everyone, I'm Gemma, aka Songs in a Box, as you can see on the t-shirt, and this is my vlog. Welcome to my vlog, and welcome to Define Broadway TV, also known as DBTV. I first started it last year when I asked Jonathan to be in it, and he said yes. It was just me and him for most of the time, and then we just got more and more people joining in, and now we have 7 people. Me, Jonathan, Nikki, Kamea, Matt, Leah and Danielle. I really just can't believe we've got 7 people now. I'm always willing to have more, as well as guests on the show, so if you'd like to join, whether as a full-time member or as a guest, just let me know. And here's a few things about me. I have been a Broadway fan for about 3 or 4 years now. I don't know what made me get into Broadway in the first place, it just happened. It started with Rent, basically. This is how it happened. There was this TV show on called I'd Do Anything, where you had to vote for someone to become Nancy in Oliver, that Andrew Lloyd Webber was reviving. And my favourite one was called Francesca Jackson, and after her surprise early elimination, I heard that she was in a production of Rent alongside Denise Van Outen, who was actually a judge when I Do Anything. So I checked some clips of Rent remixed out, and then one day I went looking for lyrics to one of the songs, and on the site with the lyrics it had a clip from the movie Rent, and I thought, oh my god, this looks like an interesting movie, I'll go check it out. And so I bought the movie, and I eventually checked out some clips from the Broadway show Rent on YouTube, and I just really loved it. And I found myself particularly attached to Idina Menzel, and she just eventually became my role model, just looked up to her and stuff. And I got into Wicked, Avenue Q, just loads of different musicals, got to know lots of different actors and actresses and stuff. So yeah, that's my whole story of how I got into Broadway in the first place. My favourite Broadway shows, to name a few, are Wicked, Rent, Next to Normal, Hairspray, Sweeney Todd, even though I've only seen the movie of it, and Avenue Q. My favourite show out of those that I said is probably Wicked. I've got a few bits of merchandise of it. I've got a pop-up book, 5th anniversary CD and the Grimmery. My top 5 alphabets would be Idina Menzel, Kerry Ellis, Eden Espinosa, Stephanie J. Block and our current London alphabet, Rachel Tucker. And my 5 favourite Glendas would be Kristen Chenoweth, Megan Hilty, Annalie Ashford, Louise Stearman, who is our current London Glinda, and Australia's Lucy Durack. My favourite songs from Wicked are For Good, because it's a very emotional song and it shows true friendship, and Dancing Through Life. I just find it a really good dancing number. It's got lots of characters in it and basically builds up a story, like Fiyero first coming, Elphaba and Belinda first becoming friends and other stuff. Yeah. I have seen Wicked 3 times in London. Hopefully I'll be seeing it a 4th time this year. And hopefully I'll be seeing it in Broadway as well. Wicked is the only show I've actually seen. I hope to see more shows in the West End and or Broadway soon. I'm very disappointed that I didn't see Next to Normal as well, because I really wanted to see it. I really hope they bring it to the West End. If you've been on my channel, you probably would have seen Songs in a Box does Next to Normal, where in the week up to its closing, I sang a song every day. My most prized possession, I actually have 3, which are all books, which is surprising enough because I normally don't read. The first one is Without You, a memoir of love, loss and musical Rent by Anthony Rapp. I'm a huge Rent head, so when I saw someone had bought this, I instantly went on eBay to go and get it. Anthony Rapp, who we know as the original Mark in Rent and in the movie, he tells us his story of his life in Rent and how he knew Jonathan Larson. and also a few things on his personal life and stuff. I just think it's a really good book, a must read if you're a redhead. Second most prized possession. I'm sorry Jonathan if I'm copying your idea. The Grimoire, which is a must for any Wicked fan. It's got all the pictures of the cast, just randomly picking out a page. Do the Elfie, which is the dance she does in Dancing Through Life. We've got cast members giving their views on how they play their characters. It's got costume info, set design info. It's got bits of the script in there. Yeah, that's definitely a must for any Wicked fan. And my third most prized possession, it's not Broadway related, but it still means quite a lot to me. The Forging of the Sword by Mark Robson. But what makes it a really most prized possession is, well, when I was like 12 years old, I went into a bookshop just looking around and I saw Mark Robson signing copies of his books, and I just went ahead and bought this one, and he signed it for me. Just going to show off the message. To Gemma, I hope this inspires you to write some magical stories of your own, which it did. I was a big fan of Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings and other fantasy type things at the time. Well, technically I still am, and since I met him I've been writing quite a lot of stories really. I started writing a, what I was going to call it a book, but just a story with like 8 chapters, because I just gave up in the end, which was like a fantasy theme, and that was a bit of inspiration, reading Forging of the Sword and Mark Robson's signature, although this story was mostly based on Lord of the Rings type thing. Yeah, I just wrote 8 chapters, then I just got writer's block and I just gave up, which is what I shouldn't have done. But since then I've written quite a lot of stories and what have you. Yeah, and I still am. Hopefully I won't get writer's block anymore. I'm going to keep trying to think. I really love Glee. I've loved it even before it came to the UK, which was since like November 2009. Just randomly came across the Glee song on YouTube and I just loved it. I just wanted to listen to more. And when it just came out I was just really mad about it. I can't decide whether I like season 1 or season 2 better. I like them both equally. My favourite character is Quinn. I also like Sam and Blaine and the Warblers. Also like Kurt and his countertenor voice. I just think every character on Glee is really unique in their own way. I heard that they're going to use different characters in season 4 in 2012. I just hope they don't try to copy the original characters, because each character is unique in their own way, like I said, and I just hate when people just copy others. I think I'm a very artsy person. This is the storyboard for a music video I did last year. Anyway, I was on an art and design course last year. Just going to show off some of my works. What am I saying last year for? Sorry, I meant to say 3 or 4 years ago. This one you had to design a CD cover for. The Arctic Monkeys didn't really have an album called Looking Through, just a random thing that came up. Now this one I'm really proud of. It's Big Ben, old old and new, made him look old and new. And here's a sorry, get this off. Here's a progress board of it, where I experimented with different materials and stuff. And my most favourite one of all is a sculpture I made of a giant MP3 player. Yeah, I'm just really proud of this one altogether. My best one. I made it out of polystyrene and paper mache, as well as other random stuff. This picture I've been working on for quite a while. It's a picture of a snake, but as you can see from the tassels on the tongue and the tail, and the way it's wrapped around at the top, it's meant to be like a scarf. You can imagine it being wrapped around someone's neck. I drew it out, and then I just used paper to fill in all the colours and stuff. And in a few weeks' time I'll be making a wire sculpture of the same thing. And all in all, I'm really proud of it. I also like to make things out of duct tape, such as this little bag, purse thingy. I'm kind of in the process of making a really big bag, but as you can tell it's going to be quite a while before it's going to be done. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the arts. I currently attend a drama club, which I've been going to for about a year and a half now. I was in a devised play last year, and we've got a showcase coming up in about 2 months' time. Hopefully there'll be another play that I'll be in about Christmas time, fingers crossed. I'm also a big fan of music. I haven't really got a specific favourite artist or band. I like all different things really. I also like to sing, even though I can't. He's doing a deal down in Baltimore now. I hate it when he's away. You must be mistaken, I'm sure that you are. There's more than one car with stickers on, and lots of young guys wear corduroy shirts. And I know if he hadn't gone, take that look off your face. I can see through your smile. You would love to be right. I bet you didn't sleep good last night. I think the word artsy sums me up quite a lot really. Well, that sums me up for now. Just wait until next time when you'll see the next person's vlog. I don't know who that's going to be, just have to wait and see. And look out for our first podcast, which will be a redo of the Wicked one, with all 7 of us. I'm not sure when we're going to do that though. Hopefully it won't be long. Okay, see ya.